Good morning. Today I have to fulfill that promise. I am the only person remaining on the server. I am living in the peace and stillness of a dead world, and I have a promise which I must fulfill no matter what. And that is to wholly claim the island on which I live. Firstly, I built a farm. See. And with this new, this one, the Elytra makes Riptide much more powerful. So instead of 3 big leaps, I only need 1 ginormous leap to reach up to this ledge here. And see if these have finished. Yeah, they have. I give it something more to chew on. Yoink. It looks like I can technically reach it all the way to the top in 1 big leap just from there. I always wondered why these were here. Yeah, there should be enough. Let's go up on top of there to see. God damn, that went high. I wonder why sometimes it goes higher and sometimes it goes lower. Maybe it's the timing. But the river in the middle still makes a bit like kind of no sense. Just going through the middle. From this side it might make more sense. But I think it might be just that it needs a better delta. I think that's enough work for today. I have a sneaking suspicion that looks absolutely terrible, but it doesn't look as bad as I remember. But yeah, I did have an idea at some point earlier, and that is that I would split the farm into many pieces by letting the river flow through. Right. Wow, now look at that. I mean, it looks better. I feel like it could look better, but yeah, I don't know what I should do. Okay. It actually looks not bad from in there. Let's see what the village can look like. The roofs blend in with the road. A slight bit. Yeah. More houses are necessary. Which is probably the next thing I should work on. Will we still have this stupid thing left? We start by removing the little piece of shit. Trees. That's a lot better. So I'm gonna scatter a few of these around here. Then what do you say about that? Why wouldn't that make this place a whole lot more lively? The only problem is I require a lot more leaves, which means I have to once again. I just need to make this thing netherite already. Like, there's no point keeping it not netherite anymore. There's literally no point at this point. Alright. That's what happened to all the leaves. I'm just an idiot. Shouldn't be that much of a big deal at all. Because it's tiny to the scale. Yeah, that took 5 seconds, literally. That was all the trees I set out to do really for now. And to be honest, I don't need them anymore, I don't think. I think I do not need all these trees. Yeah, this can just be one. Wow. I added 3 trees. I added 4 trees and now this feels like a forest already. Wait, is this done? Now again to the houses, of course. Oh yeah, I never added a tree to here. You know, now would be the perfect opportunity. Do that right there. Should be one for sure. This will make this thing look a lot smaller probably, but that's good, I guess. Or even bigger, actually. That's made it look a lot bigger. I think I need my letters to be a little bit smaller than that. Oh wait, I didn't even realize the grass color changes over here. Only when I placed in the mangrove leaves did I notice that the grass is different here than in a normal plains biome. We have a tree for the lighthouse. Finally. Okay, for stupid blueberry juice. Damn. Right. Perfect. Really. That has put it into scale a little bit, although the tree kind of encroaches on its silhouette. This angle looks a lot better. Do you see this difference? Hold on. If I aim straight up, I only go this far. But if I go here to the edge and aim low, damn. That is interesting. I guess it's to do with the momentum. Of course that would happen to me. Now I'm mad and confused. Maybe it is, except there are some right here. And pop. That is the dark blue house. Yeah, I would like to get the blue coral, but I don't know where I can find a coral reef. And then I'd have to have water on the inside, but it's actually a really cool. Blue coral is just a pretty. It's one of the best blue blocks in my opinion. Today, summer has officially started, and in a few hours, I'm going to go hang out with people. But before that, I am going to work a bit on the island. Because maybe I can get it finished. Just maybe I can get it finished before. The idea is I'm just gonna outline a whole bunch of houses. Which would hopefully make this a bit quicker. This is an interesting house shape. Nice, interesting as well. of houses already that I've put down. I feel like there should be 2 houses here now that I look at this. Oh, delish.